Look Sharp by Cath Staincliffe.
How can it be this bright with the curtains closed? With my eyes closed? Was he worth it? Can't have been. Nothing is worth a headache of this magnitude. Okay, focus. 1, get out of bed. 2, shower. 3, painkillers. 4, coffee. Scrap that, painkillers now. Sharp Family Research, Karen speaking.
Where are they? My papers. What have you done with them?
I've got them. Look, they're safe.
I want them back.
Come on, Dad. I don't think that's a good idea, do you? Can I see the photo?
What photo?
Sharp Family Research.
Hello, it's Patrick Breen. I just wanted to check. Fountain Lane, are you at the Kingsway end?
Yeah, 6A, above the salon. You want the door to the left, not 6B. Otherwise, you'll end up with a bikini wax and skin the colour of builder's tea.
He's not a well man, he never has been. He spent a lot of time in and out of psychiatric hospital. Anyway, I'd cleared my grandma's house out and brought home all the family papers. As soon as my back's turned, he's shoving them in the fire. I grabbed what I could, saved some photos and a bundle of letters. It's the way he reacted, panic-stricken, desperate to get rid of everything. I think something's happened to him, something in his childhood that made him ill. And it's hidden in the family papers. So I started doing the family tree, replacing the official documents, to see if that would tell me anything. I did hope there'd be a clue in these, but I've read them all, and there's nothing, as far as I can see. Hit a bit of a dead end.
Has he burnt things before?
It's one of his behaviours when he's very stressed. He's not done it for a while. I'm worried about him starting up again.
Oh, that's an American stamp.
Well, yeah, they're all from the same person. This woman in New York, she just signs herself with the initial T.
224 East 12th Street, East Harlem. 16th November 1929. Dear Minnie.
That's my gran.
How are you? We have lodgings here, though they are nothing to write home about. Ha ha. It sounds like she's emigrated. A friend, perhaps. A neighbour, a relative. And your family tree.
There's not much to it. My father Ted's an only child, and Minnie was too. Harry, my granddad, had a brother Owen, but he was killed in Malta in the Second World War. There's no one else.
It's more of a shrub than a tree, then.
Yeah.
It's unusual in those days. And on your mother's side.
Is that relevant?
Is that a problem?
She walked out when I was 6. Look, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm not here about her.
Oh, it's fine. So, for now, we have a bundle of letters from T to Minnie and a handful of snaps. Right, let's see them.
This is the wedding portrait, Minnie and Harold. I've ordered the marriage certificate.
Do you know any of these other people?
That's a brother Owen, and either side of their parents.
And these?
I have no idea.
Who's this? It's very dapper. Now, men had different ears in those days. Have you ever noticed? Like, grew at right angles to the head like wing mirrors.
That's my dad. Ted.
How old was he then? Southport, August 1946.
He'd just be 16. That's a lot. Except he kept one of the photos. He didn't burn it, I've no idea why, and he won't show it to me.
OK. Well, you carry on with the documents. And what'd also help is any family stories, anecdotes, bits of gossip.
There wasn't much of that, really. I suppose with it being such a small family, and I'm the end of the line.
No children?
No, divorced.
Oh, sorry.
That's a couple of years. I'm coming out the other side. Living with my dad wasn't the best recipe for domestic harmony.
I can imagine. I prefer my own company.
Do you?
Usually. So, I'll read through the letters, see if anything jumps out. Might help if we knew who wrote them, had a name. Perhaps your father might remember.
Oh, yeah, I can ask.
And I'll find out what I can about Owen.
Oh, here's my card.
Illumina lighting design. Is this your business?
Yeah, I wish. No, I'm just one of the designers. At least I get to work from home.
Yeah, I never got it right in here. All that task and accent and ambience stuff.
We could always do a deal. I'll pay you in kind.
No, thanks. A cheque will be fine. I need caffeine. And I need it now. Sharp family research.
Oh, very tasty. Just seen him leave.
Stella, that was a client.
There's no harm mixing business and pleasure.
Well, you might have something there.
Oh. And what about last night?
Well, it's a bozo, and I don't remember.
Oh, if you're calling him a bozo after one day, I can't see much future in it.
Really?
Karen, I know you're not into the whole marriage and kids scene, but I'm your mate, and...
Stella, I must crack on.
If you'd only...
And still 2 hours until I can have some more painkillers. Right. 1 coffee. No, scratch that. A full English from Hamid's round the corner with coffee. Oh, for Pete's sake. Sharp family research.
Hello, I got your number.
From the phone book. Are you searching for someone?
No, I thought you were. This is Karen.
Yes, this is.
It was the appeal about you in the paper. I think I might know something about what happened.
Right. Where are you? When would be a good time to meet?
Tomorrow evening? The Black Swan on Whitworth Street. Say about 8:30.
Yeah. Food. I need food.
The usual, Karen.
And 2 mugs of coffee.
Ah, you'll know next time.
We have lodgings
We
here,
have lodgings
though they are
here,
nothing to write
though
home
they
about.
are nothing to write home about. We are on the 3rd floor and the water is from a pump in the yard. I spend half my life going up and down with buckets. We have 2 rooms and share a sink and a WC in the hallway. East Harlem is called Little Italy, and that is spot on. Most of our neighbours are Italians. Even the signs in the shops are Italian. Jack had work at a foundry, but with the Wall Street crash the place closed down. Some good news. I'm expecting. I was very seasick on the passage over, but this is worse. With love to you and Harry. T.
Full English. What's this, Karen? Love letters, is it?
In my dreams.
Those papers are mine by right. She was my mother. They should come to me.
Yeah, what, so you can chuck them in the fire again if the fancy takes you? Anyway, they're not here.
What have you done with them?
I've given them to a researcher.
What? What researcher?
Sharp family research. I'm just trying to help, Dad. What happened?
Nothing.
Then why are you in such a state about all this? Who were the letters from? Someone who emigrated, her name began with T? Who was she?
1930. Dear Minnie, thank you so much for the matinee jacket and rompers. Baby Billy is thriving. How I wish we had a ground floor room with all the extra washing. People say it will be a bitter winter and coal is terribly dear. We have taken in lodgers to help with the rent. Rocco and Enzo from Naples. I'm teaching them some English. They are nice lads and no trouble at all. Enzo sings songs from home and Billy loves them. Jack is a bit low. I think he misses home too. He spends half his life in the speakeasy and comes back spoiling for a fight.
Hardly living the dream, are you, girl? It's lousy timing, eh? You reach the promised land and lo, the Great Depression rolls in. Hello?
Karen, it's Patrick. I've got a name. Matilda Donnelly. Tilly for short.
Excellent.
Minnie and Harold's marriage certificates arrived.
Let's see. Harold Breen, 4 Queen Street, Leeds. Minnie Thompson, 12 Granby Terrace. 9th of June, 1928. So, when did they move to Manchester?
Near the end of the war, I think.
There's nothing dodgy that I can see about your Uncle Owen's death. His details are in the Commonwealth Walgraves Commission. He didn't marry. I think we should get hold of his service record and see if there's anything of interest in that. You'll need to send proof of kinship.
Right, I'll do that. And the Donnellys?
It's a brick wall so far. See, this is the 1930 US Census. The East Harlem address is a tenement, so, well, as you can see.
Oh, there's dozens of them, rows and rows. And the writing.
You get used to that. And I can zoom.
Oh, yeah, nifty.
Oh, now, I found this.
Donnelly, Martin. Yeah, but he's 66.
And single. It could be your father got the surname wrong. Could you check with him?
Oh, he shut himself up in his room. It won't give me the time of day. I'm worried about him, to be honest. He's not been back from hospital that long.
Well, no, don't push it. We could always sit here and work through the entries for that address and see if any of them are Matilda and Jack, unless you need to rush off.
I'd much rather be here. One advantage of working from home, I've got my phone if they need me.
Henrietta, Michael, Benito, Anna, Grace.
1935. Billy has been very poorly, but is better now, thank God. He had a high temperature and terrible fits and couldn't even sit up, poor little thing. We have had terrible trouble with the riots. They smashed up all the shops and every window in sight. Jack has been on a work programme at a building site, but his chest has suffered something rotten. He's a mean drunk, Minnie, and thinks nothing of clouting me. Sometimes I can't do right for doing wrong. You are so lucky with Harold.
Bartholomew, May, Declan, Marco, Salvatore, Martha.
July 1942. We were so sorry to hear about Owen. This terrible war, and there seems no end in sight. Rocco and Enzo have been put under restrictions as internal enemies. Plain daft if you ask me. Jack won't pass the draft with his chest so bad. Things have been very hard, Minnie. Jack took his fist to me the day before yesterday and broke a rib. I've bound it up tight, but the pain takes my breath away. Billy is clamouring for a leather football for his birthday next week, but he will have to whistle for it. Billy and I walked all the way up 5th Avenue last week. You should see it. Empire State Building and Saks and Tiffany's. How the other half lives. With love to you and Harold.
I think I have found our letter writer. Look.
Donlan, John, head of family, Theresa, wife, different names.
Same initials, Donlan, Donnelly. The names are similar, and Jack is often short for John.
Place of birth, England. Year of immigration, United States, 1929. Yeah, that all fits. Do you think it's them?
It looks promising. Ted had it wrong.
Yeah, and we got all that online. Yeah, I'm impressed.
Oh, it's a great tool, the internet. You'd be surprised how many nuggets you can pick up using a basic search engine. Look, if I type in Patrick Breen, Manchester, I get loads of other genealogy references. Breen family Sligo. Some hockey player. Look at him. It's an interesting incarnation. And is this you? Patrick Breen led the lighting design team for the conference centre.
Try Theresa Donlan.
New York. Bloody hell.
Theresa Donlan was convicted of the murder of her husband, John Joseph Donlan, in East Harlem.
True crime file. 1944, Donlan, murderess, gets electric chair in notorious Sing Sing. Renewed calls were made to scrap the use of the electric chair after an apparent malfunction of the device at the Sing Sing prison led to grisly scenes, and witnesses claim it took 4 separate jolts to kill the condemned woman. Oh, there's a picture.
She was in the wedding photo. Look, here. It's the same woman.
God, no wonder she stopped writing.
John Joseph Donlan died in a pool of his own blood in the kitchen at the family's East Island tenement on May the 6th, 1943, when his wife Theresa attacked him with a butcher's knife. Mrs. Donlan ran screaming to her neighbours after the brutal slaying of her husband and begged them to fetch the police. A burly construction worker had been drinking heavily throughout the day and beat his wife in a frenzied assault which led to the fatal stabbing. The couple's 12-year-old son, William, arrived home to a scene of carnage, his father slain and his mother weeping as she was led away in handcuffs. That's terrible. But what's any of this got to do with us? I'm back to square one.
Look, she knew your family. Minnie kept the letters and Ted tried to burn them. There's something that we're missing. I'll put together what I can about the trial. There's an archive at the Central Library. There must be some stuff in the newspapers there. Here we are. Leeds woman faces electric chair. Theresa Donlan, formerly of Granby Terrace, Holbert, Leeds. Ah, yes. Same street. Was yesterday sentenced to electrocution in the state of New York. The death penalty was handed down despite pleas for clemency. Oh, Theresa Donlan, née Thompson. Thompson? Oh, she isn't a neighbour. Lived with her parents and sister Minnie and attended St. Anne's College until the age of 14, where she began working at Clegg's chain factory. Oh, it was at this factory that she met her future husband, John Donlan. God.
Hello?
Patrick.
Oh, Karen, hi.
Are you at home? I think I found your old bones.
Ah, Dad.
Mr. Breen, Karen Sharp.
You've a nerve. Those are my papers, not his. I want them back now.
Calm down.
You've no right meddling in people's business, sticking your nose in where you're not wanted. You better pack it in now or you'll be sorry, do you hear me?
That's enough. You carry on like that and you can leave.
Throwing me out of my own house now, are you?
Yeah, if I have to.
I'll save you the bother.
I'm sorry. You can't see I'm doing this for him.
I think I know why he's so upset. I copied this. Theresa. She's your great aunt.
I don't have any aunts.
Yeah. Theresa was Minnie's sister.
You're joking?
I'd be the first to admit my sense of humour can be a bit iffy, but no, it's no joke. It explains why your dad's so edgy, why he was so keen to keep the past in the past. It was family. He'd remember it, be affected by it.
That's why they moved to Manchester. Everyone in Leeds would have known.
But it caused a great deal of shame back then, no matter the rights or the wrongs.
And my grandma never said a word.
But she kept all the letters. I think we can safely rule Owen out now.
Perhaps Minnie wanted me to know. I mean, the son, Billy, he'll be my uncle. I might have cousins over there. Old branch of the family that we knew nothing about. I want you to find them.
Off out again? Bozo been in touch, has he?
No, it's just a client. Work.
Ah, that client.
No. You're staying late, aren't you?
Yeah, some of my customers want even... why are you changing the subject?
Someone rang about my appeal. Said she might know something.
Oh, Karen.
Look, hold the champagne. Don't even know if she's going to turn up. She didn't even bother leaving her name.
Well, good luck.
Exactly right, the Cath Staincliffe and express service to Botfield now. The next station stop will be Manchester Oxford Road.
I could just stay on the train. A night in Blackpool, kiss me quick, potted shrimps. Or make the return trip back to Manchester Airport, grab a mini break. Barcelona's very popular now. Oh, or Prague.
The next stop will be Manchester Oxford Road. Please mind the gap when leaving the train.
Big black gap. Perched on the precipice. What if I don't want to step off? Yes, love. Do a brandy and soda, please.
Karen? Joan Potter. I'm just through here.
£4.50.
I wasn't sure if you'd come.
You said you had some information.
Possibly. It said in the appeal that you were born in 1973 in the March.
And?
In Fallowfield. That's where...
Yeah.
I've got a sister. I was still at junior school. I had no idea what was going on.
And does she know that you're here?
No. I thought it might be best if I met you first. That Christmas, 1973, Christmas Eve, Nicky came home drunk. There was a big shouting match and they sent her up to bed. We shared a room. Nicky was crying and I didn't know what to do. And then she told me she'd had a baby. She'd had a baby and she had to leave her. I thought she was making it up at first. She kept it hidden from everyone. I mean, we'd slept side by side and I'd never... She'd done her mock O-levels, had the baby, left it and gone back to school until the summer. In the end, Mum and Dad had found out, but me... Then I had to pretend I still didn't know. They'd have killed her for telling me. Bad example. After that, whenever I tried to ask her about it, she got really upset and told me not to. So we never mentioned it. It was taboo. Then a few weeks ago, she got a diagnosis. Cancer of the bowel. They caught it early and she's having treatment. So now she's wondering whether to make some inquiries.
Where did she leave her?
Oh, I don't know. But we were a stone's throw away from where they found you.
Sharp Street.
Yeah, we were round the corner, Kaplan Street. It's all gone now.
Look, I need some proof. Ask her what I was wearing. Exactly what I was wearing.
Right.
Do you know when...
Well, if I get a chance, I'm round there later. It's her youngest, Nathan. He's...
No, please. I don't want to know. Not yet. Maybe never, if she isn't.
Sure.
Hiya. How'd it go?
Didn't feel right. No resemblance. The facts need checking, but it's probably a dead end. She said she'd ring.
Oh, want some company?
Nah, it's fine. Look, I know it was a long shot.
Oh, there was some bloke after you before. Didn't leave a name.
What's he look like?
Old guy, grey hair, big ears. Eyebrows needed attention.
Ted Breen. What did he want?
Right, wasps on jam, aren't there? Oh, come on, come and have a drink.
No, look, I'm knackered. I've still got some reading to do.
Yeah, you are looking a bit peaky.
Thanks.
Facial, that's what you need, or a bit of reflexology. Hey, I've got a student doing that on Tuesdays. It's very popular.
So's fishing. Just not for me.
Well, don't stay up all night then.
April 1943. Dear Minnie,
Jack is on the road widening for now. He is up at 4 and the work is very hard. Billy is doing deliveries after school to help out. I am in the factory, in the packing department. They are a really nice bunch of lasses. We have a joke and a sing-along, and there's a right good atmosphere. Jack's not so keen. Sometimes I think he can't bear to see me happy. Rocco and Enzo have moved out. I've not been so bright. Perhaps when the war is over, we might think about coming home. We've precious little to show for our time here.
Oh, and a month later, you'd killed him. Hello?
Hi, it's Patrick. You got a strong stomach?
Why?
true crime account of Theresa's execution.
Oh, perfect big time reading.
Oh, well, if you think it's
No, go on.
At 7 a.m. on August the 23rd, 1944, in the presence of 12 witnesses, Theresa Donlan was executed in the electric chair. Donlan was wearing a plain blue shift dress. She was not wearing any jewellery, and although the prisoner had requested a final meal of roast chicken and vegetables, she had been unable to consume anything.
Hardly surprising, is it?
Prison warden Jeremiah Brooke asked Donlan if she had any final words. "May God forgive me," she whispered then. "Be a good boy, Billy." A reference to her 14-year-old son. The prisoner was strapped into the chair, and the leather helmet containing a wet sponge and copper electrode applied to her head above the temple where an area had been shaved. A black cloth bag was placed over her head, a second sponge and electrode was fastened to her lower leg. The atmosphere in the room was sombre. The first jolt of 1800 volts lasted for 20 seconds.
20 seconds? That's hideous.
Yeah, I know. Look, there's more. Only after the fourth shock was the prisoner pronounced dead.
Oh, that poor woman.
The prison governor, Mr. Vincent, answered critics saying the electrocution had only lasted a total of 5.5 minutes.
Oh, well, that's all right then. Are you okay?
Yeah. Just makes you think.
Have you said anything to Ted?
No, not yet. He's still holed up in his room. I'm going to try. If he knows it's out in the open, maybe he'll be able to come to terms with it. You know, cope better.
Good night, then.
Yeah, night. I'll see you in the morning. Dad? I wish you'd come out. You okay?
Promise me. Promise. Hottest part of the flame is blue, not white.
She was, Dad. Theresa Donlan, Minnie's sister. I know what happened to her.
1400 degrees centigrade. You get your fingers burned. Just a spark. All it needs.
Dad,
cleansing fire.
It's a very sad story, but it was a long time ago. I just wanted to help, to understand. You okay? Do you want anything? Do you want me to get a doctor?
I'm all right.
Just try and get some sleep then, eh?
Where would he go? He's 14 years old by then, an orphan. The war's on.
Maybe he joined up, lied about his age.
A neighbour might have already taken him in while Theresa awaited trial. Or they'd put him in one of the boys' homes till he was 16. Unless Minnie went over to look after him.
Is he still alive?
Let's see. Deaths. William Donlan, birth 1930, USA, New York. Oh, here we go. No matches.
1930?
Yeah, well, sometime after the April census.
Karen, he reinvented himself. All those letters and Theresa never mentions her nephew Ted. With love to you and Harry, she never says a word about Ted.
Wait, one of the letters. Look. July 1942. Billy is clamouring for a leather football for his birthday next week.
July 22nd, 1930.
Oh, Patrick, another skeleton has just crashed out of your cupboard.
No, but the authorities, I mean, the documents.
Wartime and the aftermath. Records were destroyed. People were on the move. God, it was chaos. It wouldn't be that hard to get new documents, change your name.
I can't take it.
They'll move across to Manchester and start over. Ted grows up, settles down.
They've been through all that. I mean, both his parents. A man whose whole life is built on lies and secrets. I mean, no wonder he's ill.
You're angry.
He didn't trust me. And it's not just him, they all lied.
Look, lots of families have something shoved under the carpet.
And what have you got lurking under yours, then?
You don't want to know.
Maybe I do.
Maybe when I know you better.
As I promise. I'll leave you to it.
No, look, there's no need.
No, it's fine, really. I need to think. I'll be in touch.
Sharp Family Research.
It's Joan Potter.
Right. And the world stills. Freezes. Here, suspended in the safety net of the unknown. Of those few stark facts. The 4th of March, 1973, Sharp Street. The doorway to the chemist shop. Karen, the Saturday girl, found the baby. She still sends a card every year. It was drizzling. The baby was wrapped in a blue check tea towel and newspaper. There were no clothes. Once she speaks, then it could all change. The net gone and a new world, past and future, blood, identity, family hurtling up to hit me.
It wasn't you. I'm sorry. It wasn't March. She left the baby on the steps at the mother and baby home. Nikki was seen. They stopped her. The baby went for adoption. Nikki's hoping to contact her now.
Right. What was the maiden name?
Lipton. I'm sorry, if there's
No,
any...
thank you. Did I fail the audition? Would she come that close and turn away? Reject me again? Joan. Her curiosity satisfied and no time for complications. Or Nikki. Unable to face me. Altering the date. Making me adopted. Not abandoned. Births, England and Wales, Jan to March 1973. Lipton. There she is. And I'm back on Sharp Street.
Dad? You can't stay in there forever. Dad? Oh, now where have you gone? The photo. Theresa and Billy.
Hello?
I've found out what the photo was. The one Ted had kept.
Can't it wait? It's been a really long day.
Yeah, sure. Are you okay?
Fine.
What did I do? Where have you been, Dad? I've been waiting. You never said you were going out.
That's my picture. Give it here.
Just calm down. Look here, have it. It's all right. I know. You're Billy.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
You're Billy. No, Dad, stop it. Look at me. That is you and your mother, Theresa. Minnie and Harold pretended you were theirs. It's going to be all right now. I read the letters. You were growing up...
The letters have gone. You shouldn't have given them away. They've gone now. I've seen to that. Too hard to touch.
What do you mean?
Ashes to ashes. Nothing's left. Terrible power, fires, fears.
Karen. What have you done? You stupid man. What the hell have you got to do now?
What's on the stairs? Oh no. Oh no. Hello.
Karen, it's Pat.
The flat's on fire.
Yeah, I know. I'm outside. I've called the fire brigade and they're on the way.
It's really smoky and I can't get to the door. It's too hot.
Right, go back to the window. I'll get a ladder. Just keep close to the floor and stay on the phone, okay?
Yeah. I just need to get this.
Terrible power. They have names, the electric chairs. Old Sparky, the Yellow Mama. The first shock paralyzes every muscle, destroys the brain, the central nervous system. Second shock stops the heart from beating again. Body becomes too hot to touch. 138 degrees Fahrenheit.
Alright! Aaron, I've got a ladder! I'm holding it up now!
The prisoner is supposed to be unconscious in a fraction of a second. Oh, no! The paralysis prevents her from crying out. Suffocating, burning. Oh. Things go wrong.
How come you were here?
Oh, just wondered if you'd like some company. You sounded brassed off. I thought perhaps calling in on spec.
Catch me unawares?
Something like that.
I'm gonna have to say no for now. Rather a lot going on.
I'm really glad you're all right.
I'm really glad you came round.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm a bit croaky. They gave you some oxygen.
I'd better go. If there's anything you need.
Sure. Thanks.
Just a client, eh? How's his filings lick?
He only held the ladder.
Oh, you weren't smoking in bed?
No. He stayed downstairs anyway, that's why I couldn't get out. Oh, the salon?
Oh, could be worse. You'll have to stay at mine till it's sorted. Hey, don't look at me like that. Where else will you go? Listen, they found traces of an accelerant round the letterbox. Did you hear anything?
No. No, well, it's probably just kids, or someone got the wrong address. Stella, you know that guy who came round asking after me? He's not been back.
I've not seen him. If you think... Karen, you need to tell him.
Yeah, I need to find out exactly what's going on first.
Well, when you have, let me in on it, won't you? Look, I'll lend you some clothes, whatever. Oh, you could pop into town and get something cheap and cheerful.
You what? Ruin me image?
Is that all you salvaged? A tea towel? Good grief, Karen, why a tea towel?
Stella, shut it.
You could have killed her. They lock people up in Broadmoor for this sort of stunt. I mean, not just a section this time, Dad. Prison. I mean, what do you expect me to do? Cover for you? Pretend I know nothing?
Don't open it. Patrick.
Karen.
Am I interrupting something?
Well, Dad.
What? Patrick? You knew? Well, that's why you came round. And when were you going to tell me, or was it going to be yet another Breen family secret?
No, I needed to talk to him. I got you out.
Well, thanks a million. Yeah, well, that's all right then, no worries. What about the next time he takes it into his head to set fire to something?
I'm sorry. Dad, why couldn't you tell me any of it? I'm your son. Did Mum find out? Is that why she left? I was 6, imagining all kind of things I should have done to make her stay. I mean, is this why?
Tell him.
She never knew. She wasn't happy in me, the moods, the nightmares. And then she met this fella. He made her laugh, she said. Made her promises. He was stable, he... normal.
And me? She didn't want me?
He didn't.
All you went through, I mean, the murder, and the trial, and the execution, just talk to me. I mean, she was your mother, my grandmother. Talk to me.
The lawyers, they said her good character, the way he treated her, that it was self-defence and the court would show mercy. She sent me out, down the fire escape. He knocked her down, he was putting the boot in. She never made a sound because it was worse when she cried out. It was just the noise of his boot going into her ribs. I had to stop him. I couldn't get him off her. He turned and I...
Billy, listen. Go down the fire escape. Careful, don't let anyone see you. And out onto the avenue. Wait until you hear the sirens. Don't come back until the police are here. Like if you just got home.
Then she wrapped her own hand round the knife.
Never tell. Promise me. It'll be all right. You'll see. You're a good boy, Billy. A good, brave boy. Go on now.
They showed no mercy, not a shred. When they passed sentence, I wanted to confess.
Billy, that'll do nobody any good. They'll blame us both for lying, for conspiring.
They let me see her the night before.
You never tell a living soul. Promise me.
He made a right mess of it. You know, all over the front pages. 4 jolts. And her hair. She had this beautiful...
You were a child.
Come here. Will you have to report this? I mean, after all these years.
What good would that do?
And the fire?
Well, they are investigating. I know nothing. But you two, you better sort out your alibi.
Karen, thank you.
I was sure it was empty. I just wanted to stop you dredging things up. I am sorry, truly.
Yeah, I know. Mind you, bill's gone up a bit. Extra charges for homelessness and reckless endangerment.
Fine. Is that it then?
That's it.
You never did tell me any of your secrets.
No. Bye, Patrick.
In Look Sharp, Karen was played by Suranne Jones, Patrick by Jeff Hordley, Ted by David Hargreaves, and Theresa by Deborah McAndrew. Stella was played by Danielle Henry, and Joan by Julie Westwood. Look Sharp was written by Cath Staincliffe and directed in Manchester by Nadia Molinari.
This video was uploaded to the channel, Thinking Out Loud. Please like, comment and subscribe to the Thinking Out Loud channel. Thank you.